Okay, so we've got an optional of bring her a landmine. But, oh yeah. So here we are again, fiddling with things. What's my stats at? So yes, I think, yeah, considering my weight, I must have got the house here. Fantastic. That's going to make things a whole lot easier. So, we're back in the game, and before I go and play with landmines, I kind of want to follow up on some things.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground. Like potatoes, and hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
Don't want to lie. Haven't visited yet, hold on.
It's not just because they say the place is haunted, is it? Because that's no reason to avoid the place. Ghosts don't exist. But landmines do. Oh boy, do they. And that's what we need to study.
Okay, so what's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Okay. Oh, may as well.
Good to see that old house finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
Ew.
Of course I can. Which one in particular interests you? If you're wounded, or you've hurt one of your limbs badly, this setup will allow you to heal it up as good as any other wasteland doctor.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like filling your place with a whole bunch of music, switch this beautiful pre-war antique on. This setup is great for experimenting and coming up with all sorts of useful concoctions. It can also be used to get rid of any horrible addictions you may have from tasting your results.
Okay.
One push of a button and you can get your hands on an ice-cold Nuka-Cola. If you feel like tinkering and want to build some custom gizmos, this setup will help you do it.
Fantastic.
Sounds good.
Themes?
Some people don't like living in a boring old house. Purchase a theme from me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
Okay, let's have a look.
Feeling a bit homesick, are we? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Although you could always purchase a new one.
But they're, expensive.
Go right ahead. Into the blood and guts look, eh? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't...
Okay, so that's blood and guts.
Longing for the great outdoors, are we? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't...
Okay, she doesn't actually tell you much.
You're the intellectual type, eh? Remember, go right... Oh, feeling a bit nostalgic, are we? Remember, once you buy... Go right ahead.
Don't know, I think I could sell some of the bits.
Feeling a bit anxious, are we? Remember, go right...
Anxious? Love Machine?
Sure.
Okay, let's have a look at your stuff.
Sure thing.
So, probably that was the housing items. Bit disappointed the fact that one of the mods that I put in hasn't shown up. But I'm not really tempted to like try and fix that. So,
Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Why can't you do it yourself?
Oh, I haven't got nearly the experience in the wastes that you do. If I tried half of these things, I'd get my head blown off. At least you look like you can really handle yourself out there. All I'm good at is coming up with the ideas and fiddling with junk for caravans.
Let's be positive.
I know, right? I figured instead of just helping out the caravans with odd junk, why not put my brilliant mind to work for everyone? And between my mind and your experience, this guide'll save 12 times more lives than those greedy merchants will. That's the spirit, trusty research assistant.
Okay.
See ya.
You I've seen a few times.
Leave me out of that girl's crazy experiments. I don't get paid enough for that.
I did just notice something though. Need to do that. And come over here. That's what we need. Yep, not got any filters. So let's properties. What have I got you set for? What if we do that? No, it's still a little bit washed out. Okay. That probably means what I need to do is that. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, that looks in tone with it. So my stream is going to end up looking a little bit different to my recording, but it's the recording that's important to me.
I'm just here to make sure nothing goes wrong with you or her.
Good, good. Why do you... Workbench. Reloading workbench. Okay. Can't use a terminal. Huh. Okay. So we're here. There you are, old geezer.
What do you need?
What's the word?
Sure, you got the purifier working right again. But if it runs out of water to pump, then we're still screwed.
Okay.
Well, back to work.
Have you heard about the word? Okay, so let's keep that in mind. The restroom. Don't really need a plunger. Don't need detergent. It's empty. Okay. Nothing that way. Ma'am?
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later.
Why not?
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Colin's style, all right. He sells information so much, you'd think the bar was just a hobby.
What are you saying about radio stations?
Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, There are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago.
Don't want to know that. What's the story with Bob?
Who, Gob?
Gob.
Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Uh-huh.
He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now, ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers. With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them.
I need to check something again because I'm silly. Yes, good. Okay. Gonna be one of those strange streams.
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
What's it take to hire you?
It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way.
Okay.
You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the Wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station.
Okay.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Gob, my man.
Good to see you again. Need a drink? Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive.
Where did you come from?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
Okay.
Don't hit me.
What's it to be? A few caps to find out where your father went? Or are you going to have a go of it on your own? Well, the Wasteland can be such an unforgiving place. Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of D.C. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the Wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less.
Know anything about the area outside?
The Wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else?
Okay, can you tell me about Megaton?
Stay the fuck out of me business, don't go where you don't belong, and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know. I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade, if you ask me.
Okay, and do you know what the word is?
I own a saloon, kid. Rumours are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her.
Lucy West, okay.
You got memory problems, kid? You ain't getting something for nothing. So pony up the 300 caps and then we'll talk.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we had a deal for 100 caps.
Oh, no. I offered a deal for 100 caps. You declined. So now I'm offering a new deal for 300 caps. But why worry about trivialities when your father's safety could be at stake?
45%.
I'm being reasonable. I'm also... The information about your father must be worth quite a bit to you. Otherwise you would have never come back. With the rise in demand comes rise in price. The offer is 300 caps and it stands. Nothing like the sound of caps jingling in your pocket, is there? Always brightens my day. And to brighten your day, here's what I know. Your dad said he was heading southeast into the city. He was aiming for Galaxy News Radio. No idea what he wants with him, but you can ask him all about it when you find him. Good luck with that, by the way.
I hope you sleep with your eyes open. I may come back.
Careful in DC now. Those super mutants can be a prickly bunch.
Yes. Megaton Settler.
I'm in the mood to drink, not to talk.
They still haven't done anything about him.
Hey there. Glad you're back. Hey. I really appreciate you doing this for me. I'm feeling better already.
Okay, so...
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot. Colin.
What is it now, Nova dear?
I'm tired. I think I'm gonna knock off early. I know you won't mind.
I remember a time when you screwed more and complained less, Nova dear. But for the good old days.
You're all heart. You know that, Colin?
No one loves you more, sweet lass. And don't you ever think any differently. Now quit yammering and get back to doing what you do,
Not convinced. To Billy Creel's house. Is this the old guy?
Isn't it?
Oh, hello.
Hey, man, what's going on? All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Right.
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days.
And what do you do?
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time. People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it? Catch you later.
Song of the Lightman. I may have to come back here and just rob that. So that's... We've gone round there. Let's try this. Empty. Empty. Knife. Steak. Fork. Okay. Biohazard. Okay.
What is it?
You named. Nope, you're just a settler. I'm not interested in just a settler. Jericho? This the old guy? Because one of these people were very pro-Enclave, and... Why did you stab the teddy bear? There's a... that. Okay. That's my house. You're a settler. And you... I had a door. You gonna have an issue with me being in here? No, okay. Exit is E. It's the weird bit. Some menus exit is X, sometimes it's E. Ooh. Yes. Strength. I can now carry more weight. But... okay, I'll leave that be. Trying to be a goodie. Goodie. So we have clinic. Nathan.
I'm Doc Church and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up. I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
I'm not hurt. I want to keep my rads. Yeah, let's start banging on the last 3.
I have to say, of all the rat-infested hellholes that I've lived in, this one is the least hellish. I'm the town doc. If it's cut, I sew it up. If it's infected, I cut it off.
Well, you're keeping things short and to the point, aren't you?
A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't.
Never mind that.
Right. Planning on going out and getting shot up, eh?
Yeah. 227. Let's switch you over to aid. Got 14 stim packs. Oh, okay. So you have rats. You don't. You can have that as well. And some dog meat. And some iguana bits. And some Insta mash. And some meat. Pork and beans. Okay, that's got rid of a bit more weight off me. Hang on. Oh, okay. I've got stim packs. Let's give myself an nice round. 15. Won't worry about super stimpak. Okay.
You done? Good. Yeah, bye.
Okay. B.
Tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division, we shall
Jericho.
Oh, look. Another one of your pampered vault assholes. Look here, vault asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
You don't look like you belong here. What's your story?
There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. Was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me.
Have you ever considered getting back out there?
What? Back out where?
Out there, in the waste, man. You must be bored to tears in this town.
I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore.
You're right, that sounds terrible.
Nah. Yeah, you're right. Stupid idea anyway.
Maybe you're a possibility for an NPC companion.
Finish now. Good.
release from the pain and hardships of this world.
Ma'am?
Your suffering shall...
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
What's on the menu?
Here, take a look.
So... that's pretty much it. Is just food. Okay. What about this town?
Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me.
What, have you got the word?
I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know?
Okay.
Come back if you need something.
Exists no longer. It shall be washed.
So that's the lantern. This must be the brass lantern. You're set there. Hello, Leo.
Well, goddamn. You're new, right? I've got to admit, the outfit's a little weird, but that's okay. That's okay. Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure.
Uh-huh. Who's in charge around here?
Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it.
Can I see what's on the menu?
Sure thing, my man.
Nothing I'm interested in at this point.
Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it?
No. What can you tell me about Megaton?
What's to tell? We're alive, so we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most.
Okay.
No problem, buddy.
What's the word?
Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff around, you know what I mean? Everybody has their secrets. Let's keep them that way.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
No problem, buddy. See you soon.
Ciao.
Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars, formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church any time at all.
Tell me about the church.
Yes, what would you like to know?
What do you believe?
The Church of the Children of Atom is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Atom's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here 200 years ago. Where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple war and devastation, we see creation and unification in Atom's glow.
Why worship the bomb?
Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life.
That's judgmental for now.
As you wish.
No.
In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand. Megaton, Atom's sacred village. He has chosen this place for the site of his shrine, and we have been called. Outsiders ask us, why did you build a town around a bomb? To them I say, the bomb brings the promise of division and the gift of the glow. The bomb is us. The bomb is Atom, and thus we are Atom, awaiting the day in which each of us gives birth to 1 trillion new lives. News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say.
Okay. Bye, crazy dude.
Walk in the glow.
That's why I'm over here where it's safe.
Behold! He is coming with the clouds!
And then go up here. Okay. If I hold this down, I get light. Earnings, clipboards, little globe. It's empty. Whiskey. Barrel shotgun. It's empty. I'll take all those rounds. Pencil, whiskey. Spare set of shades. Spare hat. I suppose I could have used this as a hidey hole.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom.
Okay.
Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the word.
This is the Church of Atom. Oh, well, they're not so free thinking. If I try and take anything from here, it's stealing. Don't fancy that. Don't fancy the risk. Oh. Don't mind me just having a nose around. Leather armor. Down. Child of Atom. Small ruined book. Lots of ruined books. Okay. Oh, didn't hold it down long enough. Oh. Nope, you're a believer.
Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation.
What's that building?
Let it serve as a reminder of the division.
Oh, that's all part of the lantern. Okay. So that's noisy. So if we zoom out, we have that. It's quests, Father Footsteps. So where's that take me? Could be interesting. Signals, they're the DLCs. Okay. What weapon have I got? It's not very well. I can repair it a bit. 32, 9mm. Oh, I'm an idiot. Idiot. We go around here. Change you to weapons. Get rid of that. Take that out. Exit. And we can repair you. Switch you back. Drop you in there. Okay. And ba-da! So